Hello friends, today I am here with Chemical Coordination and Integration Part 1 of 11th Standard. In this session, we are going to discuss endocrine glands, hormones, human endocrine system, hypothalamus and its hormones, pituitary gland and hormones. So let us start the session. First of all, we will discuss about endocrine glands. Endocrine glands lack ducts and pass their secretions into the surrounding blood for transport to the site of action. They are also called ductless glands or glands of internal secretion. Their secretions are known as hormones or internal secretions. Now it is about hormones. Hormones are secreted from endocrine glands and released directly into the blood. They are carried by blood to their specific target organs. Hormones stimulate or inhibit specific physiological processes and also coordinate different physical, mental and metabolic activities, as well as helps in maintaining homeostasis. Homeostasis means constant internal environment. Generally, the hormones have low molecular weight and act in low concentration. Mostly hormones are short-lived, so no cumulative effect. Some hormones act quickly, like adrenaline, whereas some, like estrogen, acts slowly. There are also some hormones which are present in inactive form, called as prohormone. For example, proinsulin. Hormones are very specific in nature. They are carriers of specific information to their specific target organ. Each target organ have a particular receptors for the action of a particular hormone. Now the next topic is about human endocrine system. Human endocrine gland is meant for internal communication and regulation of the body, as we have seen earlier. Endocrine systems consist of endocrine glands and hormones secreted by these glands. Human endocrine glands are hypothalamus, pineal, pituitary, thyroid and parathyroid, thymus, pancreas, adrenal, ovary in female and testis in male. This figure shows about different human endocrine glands. Testis and ovaries are shown in the same figure here. You may locate the position of different endocrine gland in our body. Now it is about hypothalamus. First it is about position and structure of hypothalamus. Hypothalamus develops from the ectoderm of the embryo. Hypothalamus is the base or floor of diencephalon, which is the part of forebrain. Hypothalamus is formed of masses of grey matter called hypothalamic nuclei, which consist of neurosecretory cells. The hypothalamus is composed of nervous tissue. It is connected with the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland by hypophyseal portal blood vessels and with the posterior lobe of the pituitary gland by axon of its neuron. The portal vessels and the axon passes through a pituitary stalk. Now we will discuss about hormones of hypothalamus. The neurosecretory cells present in the hypothalamus secretes neurohormones, which are called releasing factor or inhibiting factor, that is RH or IF. Neurohormones are carried by hypophyseal portal system to adenohypophysis, which is the primary target organ, and stimulate or inhibit the release of tropic hormones from adenohypophysis. Neurohormones are proteinaceous in nature, having 3 to 20 amino acids. Now let us know about hypothalamic hormones and pituitary response. First hypothalamic hormone is thyrotropin releasing hormone, and the response to pituitary is thyroid stimulating hormone secretion. Means it helps in secretion of thyroid stimulating hormone. Second hypothalamic hormone is adenocorticotropin releasing hormone. It is also releasing factor, and here the response to pituitary is adenocorticotropic hormone secretion, that is ACTH. The third hypothalamic hormone is follicle stimulating hormone releasing hormone. It is also releasing hormone. In short, we call it as FSH RH. And here the response to pituitary is follicle stimulating hormone secretion, that is FSH. Another hypothalamic hormone is luteinizing hormone releasing hormone, and the response to pituitary is luteinizing hormone secretion. Next hypothalamic hormone is growth hormone releasing hormone, and response to pituitary is growth hormone or somatotropic hormone secretion. Another hypothalamic hormone is growth hormone releasing inhibiting hormone, that is GHRIH or somatostatin. So this growth hormone release inhibiting hormone is the IF, that is inhibiting hormone. And here the response to pituitary is growth hormone secretion inhibited. Now next is the hypothalamic hormone is melanocyte stimulating hormone release inhibiting hormone. It is also inhibiting factor, and response to pituitary is melanocyte stimulating hormone, that is MSH secretion inhibited. So this is the different hypothalamic hormone and their response to pituitary. Now it is about pituitary gland or hypophysis. It originates from the ectoderm of the embryo, and it is a small red-grey pea-shaped gland attached to the hypothalamus of the brain, and it is located in a body cavity called sella turcica, and it is attached to hypothalamus by a stalk. The pituitary gland consists of 3 lobes, and these are anterior lobe or pars anterior, or also called as adenohypophysis, intermediate lobe or pars intermedia, and posterior lobe or pars nervosa, also termed as neurohypophysis. This is the diagrammatic representation of pituitary and its relationship with hypothalamus. Now let us see about the hormones released from the different lobes of pituitary gland. First, it is from anterior pituitary lobe and their function. Anterior pituitary lobe secretes so many hormones. First is follicle stimulating hormone. Its function is in males stimulate a sperm formation, and in females it stimulates growth of follicles in the ovary. Second hormone of anterior pituitary lobe is luteinizing hormone, LH. In male, it induces the interstitial cell of the testes to produce androgens, that is testosterone, and in female it causes ovulation, secretion of estrogen as well as progesterone. Another hormone of anterior pituitary lobe is thyroid stimulating hormone, and it stimulates growth of thyroid glands and production of thyroid hormones. Another is adrenocorticotropic hormone ACTH, which stimulates the adrenal cortex to grow and secrete its glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoid hormones. Another hormone secreted by anterior pituitary lobe is somatotropic or growth hormone STH or GH. It stimulates the growth and development of all tissues. Next is prolactin, which stimulates the growth of milk glands during pregnancy and secretion of milk after delivery. Now let us discuss about hormones released from intermediate lobe of pituitary and its function. Only one hormone is released by anterior lobe of pituitary, and it is MSH, that is melanocyte stimulating hormone, which stimulates the synthesis of black pigment melanin in the skin. Now it is about hormones of posterior lobes and its function. It secretes two hormones. First is oxytocin, also called as birth hormone and milk ejecting hormone. And the function of this oxytocin is that it induces contractions of smooth muscles of uterus during the birth of young one and contraction of myoepithelial cells of the mammary gland to cause release of milk during sucking by infant. And another is vasopressin. Vasopressin antidiuretic hormone, and vasopressin it decreases the loss of water in the urine by increasing the reabsorption of water in the tubule of nephron. So this is all about today's session. Thank you. For any kind of doubts, please write your question in comment section.